All right, looks like we might be live. Hello. Welcome back to Plant-Based Homestead Prepper, where we make prepping fun and OMG times 2,527 million. I am just getting finished with doing, oh my God, something that I hate doing. Something that I knew going into was gonna suck. I had forgotten how bad it sucks. So anyway, I'll tell you guys about it in a little bit as soon as some folks get in here. Okay. All right, here we go. So let's see what time. Oh, it's 12. Let's see if we can catch some news.
A combination of worker absenteeism with dozens of coronavirus infections and community concerns. Virus cases have also prompted Smithfield Foods, the world's largest pork processor, to shut down plants in Missouri, South Dakota, and Wisconsin. Cargill and National Beef have also reported infections among employees at plants in southwest Kansas, prompting an influx of federal tests and safety equipment to counties in that region.
Fox News Jeff Benazzo. The House asking lawmakers to return for a vote tomorrow on the $483 billion relief bill passed by the U.S. Senate yesterday. The House might also vote on whether to allow proxy voting for future measures during the pandemic. America is listening.
That's going to be interesting. All right, so they what's that, 465 more billion? Or a billion more? That's what I wanted to talk about earlier. I'm glad I'm thinking about it now. You know, what do you guys think about this stimulus where places like Harvard, which I know they have plenty of money, and these other huge big companies were able to get stimulus money. Meanwhile, you know, mom and pop, they going out of business. You know? Because of course when you have big corporations, you have more resources, you have more people who can do the research and can find loopholes, and because they're bigger they can get things faster. Other than mom and pop, they over here trying to figure out how they can pay the rent this month and keep the lights on and try to get a stimulus in their part-time. And in the meantime, they got to pass another $465 billion so they can now help out small businesses. But how many of you guys knew that as soon as they said they was going to be doing this, that it was going to be some bull crap, and that the little guy was going to get shit on? I mean, for lack of better words. I mean, that's the way it always is, right? I mean, I hate to be right all the time. I really do. I truly hate being right all the time. But, that's just the way it is. I'm trying to find me some water. Oh, God, I don't have any. Yeah, I'm back. I just finished nasty work. And I'm hot, I'm tired, I'm sweating, and I'm thirsty, which means I'm dehydrated. And I forgot to get water before I left the house today, so I'm going to have to stop somewhere and try to get me some water. So anyway, yeah, I knew as soon as they were talking about passing this $2 trillion and it was going to do this and it was going to do that, and it's going to help businesses stay in business, I knew it was not going to be for little small businesses. Let me see here. Repeat. I missed what you said. I can't even remember what I was talking about. I was just talking about how, they're about to pass another $465 billion for the stimulus. And this is supposed to be for the little guys now, for the small businesses. Because large corporations and places like Harvard, the college, the university, got stimulus money. Why the heck would Harvard need stimulus money, That's for freaking, as far as I understand, that's for the rich anyway. So how in the world do they get stimulus money, and people like, I don't know, Joe Lawn Care or Mike's Maintenance, how come they can't get any money? Because big corporation took all the money, So now they're about to pass another stimulus, $465 billion for the little guy. So thanks a lot, At least they finally thinking about the little guy. So I just pulled 2 nasty toilets. Okay, so the trouble ticket was both toilets not working. Now, 92 to 93% of the time, 92, 93 times out of 100, I can go in with a toilet, plunge it with an accordion plunger, boom, be done, right? Yeah, Harvard's for the mega rich. I mean, so why would they need any kind of stimulus at all? Anyway, I don't even want to talk about that silly stuff because that'll just piss me off and upset me more than what I already am. So, normally I can come in, plunge a couple times, boom, be done. Not this one. And always a telltale sign, if the house has small children, I'm talking about like 3 and under, age 3 and under, when they get to be about 4 and 5, they usually don't throw things down the toilet. They will still, but when you got little babies, you know, just toddlers, just running around, just learning how to walk and stuff, yeah, always. And I kept trying to tell the tenant, I'm like, yeah, you got toilet stuck off in here. No, I don't think that's what it is. Okay. Just let me do what I do, please. Thank you. So, of course, I pulled toilet number 1. I can see the darn thing in the bottom of the toilet. Every time I go to try to, reach in there with something and get it, it pushes back up. So I spent a very, very long, grueling time trying to get this thing out. I still couldn't get it out. Ended up breaking my it's called you guys probably know it as commonly as a toilet snake. It's called an auger. Why does it take 3 cops to pull over 1 car? 3 with 4 police, one person in the car. Why does it take that many? And why don't y'all go practice social distancing somewhere? Anyway, don't even get me started on the police. And I'm formerly trained military police. Don't even get me started on them. That's overkill right there. You got 4 cops for 1 doggone call, for 1 stop, for 1 traffic stop. They treat that like it's a daggone domestic violence call. Which, by the way, is the most dangerous call that a cop can go on and respond to, domestic violence. Because normally you go to lock up the husband, the wife starts beating your butt or kill you. This is what it is. Anyway, shoot, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, so I pulled the first toilet. I can see the thing off in there. It's obviously some kind of toy. And this sucker would not come out. Ended up breaking the doggone auger. So then it made it really, really, really difficult. I did something so dumb today. I called myself. I was like, well, if I light it, maybe I can melt it enough and it'll fall out. I lit it, and then the inside of the toilet stayed lit. I'm like, that's neat, but that's probably not the best thing I could have done. So I went ahead and put it back together and extinguished that. Now, of course, I didn't do it right away. I let because that's methane gas building up in those pipes and everything. So, of course, everything was open. Made sure I didn't have any kind of explosion. But yeah, I still couldn't get that thing out. So I told tenant I'd come back another time when I get another auger and another snake, and I'll try to get it out. But it's definitely something in there, and I could definitely see it. Went to the second toilet. As soon as I pulled it up, looked in the bottom. Guess what was down in there? A triceratops. If you know what that is, that's a dinosaur. Dinosaurs in the toilet. That's what was clogging that one up. So I was actually able to reach off in there. Of course, I had gloves on. Reach off in there, pulled it right out. Toilet working fine. Bloop. Yep. So it's I'm all kind of bent out of shape. And while I was there, I get another call for plumbing. It never fails. Anytime I do a plumbing job that irritates the hell out of me, I always get another plumbing call right back to back. I mean, it never fails. Never fails. And I don't know if y'all know this, but I ain't gonna say I hate doing plumbing. I hate doing plumbing. Okay? And I usually won't start a plumbing project after 1 p.m. unless it's something really basic. But even with plumbing, something that's very basic can turn into something that's a huge ordeal. Simply because as soon as you start touching plumbing, it breaks. Something else breaks down the line. Something else messes up, and you end up having to replace it all. And you never have exactly what you need. You got to look at it first. Then you got to go to the store, and you never get exactly what you need. You gotta go back again for a second or even a third time. It's aggravating. That's all. But I did get some good news, and I'm very happy for this guy. Our new guy he should be back at work today. They had him on furlough, and they're bringing him back because one, we need him, and then two, they said because we're out anyway and we're social distancing from everybody, he could come back to work. So I was like, yay! So I'm gonna stop right here at this store real quick. I'm gonna run here and grab me something to drink because I am parched and famished. Not famished, I'm parched. I'm thirsty as I don't know what. That's what the thing is. So I'm gonna run in here real quick. You guys hold on. I'm gonna put my mask in. I'm gonna put my mask on. I ain't gonna wear no gloves. I'm just gonna put my mask on. I'm gonna satisfy you guys this time. Cause this is a little convenience store, so this is closer to people. So here we go. Y'all ready? And y'all don't go nowhere. And don't let nobody take the truck, okay? Be right back. Danger of the Astro. All right. We'll talk about y'all when I get back. All right, y'all, I'm back. You're the only one in the truck? Wow, that is true. You are the only one in the truck. Queenie, how is it you and I are the only one in here? What's going on? Did you hear what I said about Martha earlier? Martha's in the hospital. And I don't know if you have her number or know I get in touch with her or not. But I did want to let you know, personally. So anyway, what did they say about the asteroid? Lord, this thing is huge. Oh my God. I feel like I was in the desert. Walking, and I was on my last leg and I saw an oasis, but it wasn't an oasis. It was like a real pond. And you should never, oh, that don't even seal. And you should never let yourself get dehydrated like that. But I woke right out this morning, forgot all my water. Normally I carry at least a liter with me. Most time too. And most time I have some in the truck. But I took all my bottles out. I was like, I'm taking all these bottles out the truck. Did that the other day. You make me thirsty, really? Well, that's good. Go get you some water. I started to buy something else and then I saw these prices. I was gonna buy this little bottle of juice. It was like about that tall. It was 7-Eleven brand. It was $2. I'm like, oh, I'm not paying that. But then I looked at, I just want, sometimes you just want some different flavor. And I looked at the little coffees. I love those frappuccinos, and I was like, oh no, I'm not paying $3.99 for that. No, can't do it. Sorry. So nothing that the quarantine has done is really make me start watching finances and what I would normally just walk in the store and just buy whatever and not even think about it. Now I'm like, oh no, I'm not paying that. Not when I can go to Whole Foods. I mean, this is my thinking now. Not when I can go to Whole Foods and get some organic apple juice, a huge big gallon bottle of it for like $10, and I can drink as much juice as I want. I mean, that's only like 16 ounces for $2. So once you start becoming smarter with your finances, I believe that the universe at large will just start opening up more things to you and more finances to you. So what do you want for your birthday? That is the $1 million question every year. Jennifer asks me that every single year. If I could get what I wanted right now, Queenie, for my birthday, okay, there it's here. If I could get what I wanted for my birthday right now, honestly, it would probably be 5 to 10 acres somewhere out in the country. I'm talking about 45-hour drive away from where we are now, with a house on it. That would be a plus. And right now that could be like a bug out location for us, or like a weekend getaway little place for us, so we can just go out there and work the land and all that kind of stuff. But you know what? I've never been the type of person who celebrated my birthday. I'm gonna tell you guys something. Last year, I'm gonna tell you, my sister-in-law. Oh my God, I absolutely adore and love that chick. Last year for my birthday, let me tell you what this chick did. She had, I don't even know how it worked out, but it worked out where we drove that. She was living in Charlotte. We drove down to Charlotte. She put us up in the hotel. I was like, this is amazing. Put us up in the hotel. So I can't remember. I think it wasn't Embassy Suite. It was somewhere really nice. Put us up in the hotel. Told us to order as much, which was kind of I ain't gonna say it's a blessing in disguise, but that was the first weekend I started back to eating cheese, and that weekend right there really started my weight gain. But she put us up in the hotel, took us to NASCAR. We walked around NASCAR, enjoyed that tour, drove the simulations. Oh my God! And you could drive. She got the unlimited passes. You could drive as much as you wanted to. I mean, and then we was getting ready to go back. Oh, she lived right above this Whole Foods, so we stopped by Whole Foods on the way out, and we bought the lemon tree and the lime tree and the grapefruit tree. So that completed my trees right there. Then Queen said I can't do that one. Then when we took her back to to where she was staying, her apartment, she get out the truck. She gives me a hug, which she's not a big hugger, and she hands me this envelope. And it's got a birthday card in it. And it had a gift card to Best Buy. Because she was just asking me questions throughout the weekend. What do you like to do? Blah, 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 blah. And this chick gave me a gift card with enough money on it to buy me a PS4. I was like, oh my God. Wow. So I swore up and I called her. I was like, thank you. I appreciate it. It's the best. I mean, first of all, it was the best weekend I had probably in my whole life. And don't get me wrong, me and Jennifer had some great weekends. I've had some great times with my children. But as far as somebody going out for me for my birthday, I was like, that is so truly amazing. Wow. So that was amazing right there. But Queenie, I'm the kind of person I don't really ever wish for anything or want for anything. I usually go out and try to, whatever I want, I try to get it myself. So there's really not anything I want other than right now I'm just really striving to pay these debts off. And I think I'm gonna be able to pay everything off probably next month. And that might be a birthday present to myself right there, to go ahead and just pay all the cards off, and then really start looking for either land or and see, we at a crossroads right now. We're truly at a crossroads, because I'm like, what we could do, and let me know what you guys think. What we could do is we could go buy another house, rent out the house we're in, live in that one for a year and a half, then rent that one out, and then buy another one, and keep, because that was our original plan. That's what we was gonna do for the next 20 years. That way we could amass, properties and have rental properties and all that kind of stuff. Or we can just look for something that's more rural with a house and land attached, and then just either sell the house we're in now, and we built up some nice equity. I mean, the property values have gone up. We'd be able to pay the house off and walk away with a few dollars. Let me see here. Okay, I got a PayPal account. Queen, you're so sweet. Oh, good. I got PayPal, I got Cash App, I got a way. If you want me to invoice you, I can invoice you. Oh, Roger has all kind of ways he can collect money. But your donation will not be tax deductible. Oh, I was thinking about. Well, I've been helping my mom with her in her church with with their social media presence, and I helped her set up this thing this week. What's it called? It's called Tidely, where people can pay their tithes and offering online and everything. So that's pretty neat. And so I looked a while ago, and my thing when I'm talking to she and my sister together, we talk probably once or twice a week. And I have them rolling. Y'all know I'm pretty, kind of funny as it is. So I'll have them rolling. And whatever we're doing, whether I'm discussing, the online stuff, or I'm discussing, the stuff I'm setting up for the tithe and all that, I'm like, okay, well, normally people pay me for this kind of time. So, it's when I'm ready off the phone. I'm like, all right, so most people pay me for my time. So since y'all not paying me, I'm leaving. And they always bust out laughing because, it's a big joke. And so I checked while ago. Well, I didn't check while ago. I looked at my phone while ago. My mom had sent me a little donation for helping her ride. She sent me a Cash App talking about some media services. I thought that was so cute. So that was funny to me. And the funny part, the really funny part about it is the things I've done for the church. I mean, this is my home church back home in Texas. So the things I've done for the church and the money I've spent getting their stuff set up, of course I wasn't looking for anything in return. And I was the first one that that sent a donation through their little Tidely app and everything. I just want to make sure it was working. And I'm gonna send them another little donation and everything because she's doing a real good job at the church. And there are some programs that I'm helping them get started at the church because I would like to see them do like a food pantry for the for the homeless. Is it in your name? I don't. You know what, Queenie? It would be under Roderick Chappelle Online at Gmail. So it'd be my full name, but online. Put online at the end at Gmail. So Roderick Chappelle Online at Gmail. But yeah, I just a lot of things I do, and as a matter of fact, when I'm off hours and people ask me to do things for them, I never charge anybody full price. Never, ever. And a lot of times I do I'll do calls, and if it's something I can just walk in and fix. A lot of times I tell people, they be like, well, what I owe you? I be like, what? I tell you what, give me a donation. I don't care if it's $5 or $10 or whatever. Just make it a donation. And a lot of times I'll put that up here, and then I end up giving that to somebody. I keep cash like right here, so I get that cash to other folks. And I think that's why I'm so blessed, because I'm so giving, and I truly believe in that giving, it shall be given unto you. Good measure pressed together and shaking others shall men give to your bosom. See, a lot of times we pray. Oh God, I need this, I need that. And a lot of times, I believe that a lot of us don't receive, especially the things that we've been praying for hard, is because we got a closed fist. We don't ever give away things. And I believe that the more that you give, I believe the more that you have room to receive. Not that you will receive, that you have room, because how can you receive if you're full all the time? That's just like your gas tank. Your gas tank, it needs gas because it's getting empty. And if you're full all the time, how in the world can anybody give you anything? So give some stuff away. Just watch that principle and see how it works in your life. And if it doesn't work, you can always go back to being stingy. Yes, it does, Queenie, and I know we've had conversations about that all the time. Well, several times. I know we've had conversations about that. And yeah, Jennifer and I both, we are givers, and we're blessers. You know, we believe in blessing others. And anytime somebody bless us, we always find somebody to bless. That's like about I don't know, probably about 10 months ago, somebody up there at the church walked up to me and said, Roger, God put it on my heart to just bless you. And they gave me a card with $100 bill in it. I was like, man, what a blessing! Thank you so much. I didn't know at the time. I just I thanked him, and I looked at it later on. I was like, man, $100. Wow, thank you so much. And I immediately thought about somebody else that was going through tough times at the time. And I called Jennifer. I said, hey, anytime somebody give me some money when I'm at church or whatever, I usually give it to Jennifer. Like, hey, baby, read this later and tell me what it say, all that good stuff. So we looked later and we saw what it was. And immediately I said, you know what? So-and-so is going through a rough time right now. Why don't we bless them? So we did. We blessed them. And Lord have mercy, they started crying. So soon as we handed it to them, they started crying. And, we put a little thank you card. And, Jennifer wrote up a nice little, hey, we know you're going through some stuff right now. We just want to encourage you, blase, blase. And that $100 to them, they acted like it was like $2 trillion. Because when you don't have anything and somebody bless you with $20, man, you're like, oh my God. I could buy some bread, some spaghetti, to put some gas in the car, and give my daughter $5. You figure out so many things you can do with $20. So I went back to the person that originally had blessed me, and I said, hey, not that we didn't need it. I said, but I just wanted you to know that your blessing that you gave me, we blessed somebody else with it, and they were in more need than we were. So thank you for that. Because I didn't want them to think that I was, wasn't grateful or anything like that. And we by no means are we. Well, we are rich. I stopped saying that we are not rich, because we are rich, rich. We're rich. And we're rich in a whole bunch of other things like love and peace and long suffering. And eventually the money's going to catch up. The finances are coming. I got this from this guy. I wish I remember his name. He said, I want you to get up and especially if you're broke, busted, disgusted. He said, I want you to get up every morning. I want you to look yourself in the mirror and say, I am a millionaire. My paperwork just haven't caught up yet. And I was like, ooh, I like that. So I started saying that for a long time. I would get up every morning. I would say that. And we're not millionaires, money-wise, but we're millionaires in preps, we're millionaires in love, we're millionaires in peace. I mean, you can't put a price tag on being able to sleep at night, So, I don't know who that's for. Hopefully whoever it's for, maybe it's just for me to read here, but hopefully whoever that's for, you'll take that and you'll start, changing some of your principles, and you will see. You will see. Now, I'm not saying be a fool all the time. The same person keep coming back to you all the time. I had to cut somebody off about 2 years ago. I met this homeless guy. I felt so sorry for him. I gave him a phone number and everything. And man, this dude, I didn't mind. I didn't mind him calling me. I was like, brother, when you need something, you call me. He needed, he was living not too far from me. But then it just got to the point where he was abusing it. It was like, he would tell me he was out, trying to work and trying to hustle up some money, and shoot, I'm taking him stuff where he's staying at an apartment. I'm like, oh no, bro, I can't. That's contribution to the delinquency of an adult. I can't do that. So I had to. He ended up getting on block. Yeah, he ended up getting blocked because remember the last time he called me, he's like, brother, I need blah blah blah. I said, okay, I got you. And his kind of person, he wouldn't take, I'm on my way for an answer. It was, I would leave where I was, going to go take care of his, whatever he needed. And this brother would call me like 3 or 4 times while I'm on my way to go, to come see him. So that was kind of annoying. That was slightly annoying. But I could halfway understand that. But when the brother told me that he was out, trying to hustle up and to meet in one place, and when I get there, I'm over here, and he comes out of an apartment. I was like, you done got me you got me a few times, so I'm done. So I blessed him that time, and I told him, I said, this is gonna be the last one, brother. I can't do this no more. What do you say? Money has to move. Yeah, money is an entity. Money is living. Money is an entity that you got to speak to. You got to talk to it. You know. But I know Queenie knows that. I'm tired of giving to those who depend on me for their income. Oh Lord Jesus, no, I can't do that. I can't give to folks who depend on me for their income. I need you to, you know. I need you to take what I'm gonna give you and make it. You know, I need to put it on good soil. I can't be the only seed. I need you to put some seeds with that. If that makes any sense, you know. Yeah, I can't do that kind of stuff. And then again, I'm always looking for different ways to earn income too. I shouldn't have picked this thing. I got this thing in the back of my head. I've had it for a long, long time. Jennifer be like, leave it alone. And I just pick it. And I should have left it alone. And that's a scam. And y'all, you know, we family. So, I mean, I had to wear my hat for the rest of the day. But yeah, I can't support people. You know, I can support them, but I can't be your income. I tell my son the same thing. Like, listen, son, I love you to pieces. Ain't nothing I wouldn't do for you. However, you know, but both my kids know. So anytime they ever come to me, I'll be like, okay, no problem. You know, Dad don't mind helping you, but where's your half? Where's your half coming from? You know, especially when they got major things they're trying to do. I'm like, all right, no problem. Where's your half? Where's your half? With Dad, I ain't no Dad, nothing. Where is your half? Well, I'm gonna do this, and they know to come to me with a plan. You got a plan? It sounds believable? Oh yeah. What are you saying? H2O2 rub on the scalp, and it will eat it up. What is? You don't even know what it is, Queenie. H2O2 rub it on scalp, and it will eat. Well, I mean, I got it's like this scalp thing. I don't know, and it like right here, I get these things sometimes in my skin. It starts out as like an ingrown hair, and then I try to get that ingrown hair, and then it turns to this really hard scabby thing. But I'll try that. I'll try anything. One of my favorite songs, Babyface. Let me roll that down. Listen to that. That's some good music right there, man. That's some good music. That's some good music. You can't beat Babyface, baby.
No, couldn't touch him. Couldn't touch him.
No, sir. No,
He knew
sir.
better.
Yeah.
He knew better.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
That don't make no sense. Now, you should have known.
Yeah.
The brother who helped Michael. Come on, man.
And look, they don't make them like that no more.
No, not at all.
Not even Usher. Usher can't touch them fellas, man.
Not like he used to.
No, not like you used to. No, sir. Have a good one, brother.
I ain't not thinking you.
Hydrogen peroxide, 35. Okay, I'm gonna try that, Queenie. Thank you. And see, you can make friends wherever you go. That's another thing. You know, I don't meet strangers. Now, he was playing one of my favorite songs of all time. That's that baby. That Babyface record right there. That thing was tight. So anyway, we're gonna make another stop. Probably not gonna be able to take y'all in here with me because I know this place is gonna be loud. Hey, they gonna be very happy to see me. It's gonna be loud up in here. Blase, blase, blase. Hydrogen peroxide. Let me see here. You know what, Queen? It's very rare that I meet people on the street and they're not friendly to me. It's probably because I'm such a kindred spirit, you know. But like I said, I don't meet a stranger. I never seen this dude in my life. But I had to tell him how much I appreciated his music. He was in there. He was just enjoying it, and y'all heard the conversation, you know. And you can find pretty much. Well, I can find common things with pretty much any and everybody. So y'all, I'm gonna go in here. Do this. I'm gonna come back in a little later and we'll talk some more, okay? Let me grab what I need because I already know what this problem is gonna be. Let me go and grab it. Don't let it get away. This is probably the only tool I'm gonna need, especially since I can't find a pair of pliers anywhere. And I had some the other day, and I probably lost them somewhere. I don't know. So I'm gonna mask up. You late? Yeah, you been. What's going on? Why are you late? Oh my gosh. Unless y'all want to hang loose. I mean, I'm probably gonna be in here maybe like 3 to 5 minutes, if that. I just don't believe I'm gonna be able to take y'all with me. It wouldn't be right, because these folks, they might be on the channel. You know what? That's what I do. I'll leave y'all in here. Y'all talk among yourselves, and then I'll be back, because I don't want to I don't have to come back in, because I still got things I want to talk to y'all about. So we still got to talk about this Astro and everything else, right? Okay, be back. Y'all don't drive the truck anywhere. Don't let nobody take. Oh, Lordy. Y'all still on here? Okay. I'm almost done, y'all. This is a bigger job than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to be in here like 5 minutes. I just got to find bingo. Flapper. I'll be right back, y'all. I promise you. This is going to take me literally like 1 minute to do. Give me 2 minutes. Oh goodness. I don't know what happened. Stop charging. No. Are we still live? We still live. Oh my goodness. Okay, ladies, y'all turn it off, Roger. I've got to get more meat. Peace out. Have a blessed day, Queenie. All right, y'all. Whew. I'm telling you, these masks are so hot. I'm sorry. I just went in and fixed some of everything. Lord have mercy, from plumbing to doorbells to all kind of stuff. Whew, have mercy. Mercy, mercy, mercy. And I need to check my text. And I'm sure I probably got a phone call while I was gone. What time is it? Oh, it's 1:20. I'm making good time today. We are live. Are we live? Well, Terry, look like y'all about to open up down there in Georgia. I don't know how wonderful that's going to be, but we shall see, right? Right. Let's see here. What else? I've done all kind of plumbing. Let me see. I did bathroom sink, a toilet flapper, kitchen. I don't know how in the world their garbage is supposed to came completely off the bracket, but it was. And I had an old doorbell that I had used some parts of, so I took that doorbell and made theirs somewhat work. So now we're off to our next one. Yeah, we're off to the next one, so we're gonna run over here. I need to check my texts, but I don't wanna hit the text and knock you guys off. Hopefully that doesn't. Yeah, like we're still live. Oh boy, let me see here. Oh, okay. That's funny. Okay, let me know the cost. Alright, so we caught up on chat, caught up on text. Oh, I'm not caught on chat. I'll never be caught up on chat. I'm sure y'all been chatting for ever since I've been gone. But let me see. A nurse told my father-in-law they are expecting a huge spike after we open, and she's very upset. Oh, I'm sure it's gonna be a huge. Dadgummit, what just happened? Oh yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be a huge spike. I'm sure the numbers are gonna go up drastically. I'm sure that the hospitals will probably overrun, if nothing more than with people with just like, oh my God, I think I got it. You know, hypochondriacs coming in, and then you'll have the actual people coming in that do have it. You know, so I mean, it is what it is, y'all. But I think Georgia's gonna be the test for everybody else. We're gonna see what happens in Georgia, and then everybody else is gonna like make a judgment call from that to see, you know. Yep. So we were on a road to talking earlier. I can't remember where we was talking about, but it was some good stuff. Need a car, 0 down. No, I don't need a car. I'm good. They out here fixing the light. You know, this is what kids. I'm gonna show y'all something. This is about these people around here in Virginia. Why in the world is he doing this in the middle of the day? Y'all see this? I mean, I guess there's really no other time to do it, but why are you fixing the lights in the middle of the day? You know what I'm saying? Y'all tell me, Tara, we will see in GA. I don't wanna be a guinea pig. Well, you gonna be one. You and all the however many millions people live in Georgia. Yes, that's just the way TI is. Just the way it is. Things will never be the same. You know, people are funny. Have y'all noticed how funny people are? People are absolutely, you know what? I believe, nah, I can't do that. I was about to do something silly. I'm going to do what I'm planning on doing. Get this over and done with. probably backtrack. Excuse me. I'm sleepy. Not really. I slept really well last night too. I was determined to go to sleep early, and Jennifer went to bed. I was like, all right, let's go to bed. So we get to bed, and I really wasn't sleepy, so I wanted to watch something, you know, to fall asleep on. So I put on Mortal Kombat last night, the movie, and it was actually pretty good the first 7 minutes I saw, and then I woke up and I was like, it was watching me. But I didn't realize this. If you watch DVDs on a PS4, and if you have a headset, you can plug it directly into the PS4 controller, and it'll play. The movie itself will play through Netflix through your headset, and it don't disturb anybody else in the room. I was like, oh my God, this is such a cool way of doing stuff. And I just discovered it because I was like, I don't even know if this is going to work or not. And I'm assuming you probably can do the same thing with DVDs, because you know it takes the place when you plug into that controller. It takes the audio away from the TV. So I was like, "Y'all, this is pretty cool," and it was. It's pretty neat. But now I gotta watch the rest of the movie because I'm so interested in seeing what happened. And I know Jennifer's probably not interested. I could have been watching it today, but I've been riding out with y'all forever, which is cool. I ain't got no problem with that. I said it was something I wanted to talk to y'all about, but I cannot for the life of me remember what it was. Okay, oh, the asteroid. Queen was talking about the asteroid earlier. What's the deal with the asteroid? Does anybody know what's going on? Are we in danger? Are we gonna get hit by the tail piece of the comet? We're gonna have a meteor shower. Does anybody know anything about the asteroid? And I have allowed myself some kind of way to get dehydrated. And the reason I know that because I'm thirsty, and that's not ever supposed to happen. They think the asteroid, I can't see it, the screen is dark, but I'll be stopping here in a minute and I'll be able to read it. Burlington is still closed now. That's usually where I go and buy my, like, if I want to buy some designer jeans, I usually go there. If I want to buy some jeans I'm just going to work in, I go to Rose and give me some $10 Wranglers. I've been waiting for them to open up, but apparently they're not. Why is the nursery so whatever packed? Why is so many people at the nursery? I'm talking about the tree nursery. I guess that's what it's called. Good gracious, I'm going to talk to my husband into getting meat and canning in jars so I can start canning right away. I think that's a wise idea. I mean, you never can have too many cans, you know. Unless there's an earthquake and then they make everything fall to the shelf, and then, yeah, you know, then it's, you know, possibly you had too many that failed. There's a service, Fandango, I think they was trying out letting people watch. Oh wow, really? Well, you know what? We have this thing called the Icebox, and when I get it working right, I mean, when we first got it, we could watch everything that was at the movie theater. Now it's kind of a little more difficult. Yeah, it's a little more difficult now, but I mean, I can still catch stuff that's at the movie theaters. Oh my goodness, if the asteroid hit America, Florida will get it from a tsunami. Had nightmares about it. I gotta have lots of jars for my garden produce this year too. And we may be getting chicken soon. I think chickens are cool. I used to have chickens. Chickens are amazing little birds. Yeah, chickens are cool. I don't have a problem with chickens. Oh goodness. Listen, I'm okay. I may not have to get off with y'all. Thought I was going to have to get off with you guys. Okay, let's see here. Dillard. Trying to find his address. I want to see it's off in there, but I don't know. No, I don't think it's there. Where the heck is it? It's gonna be a crazy job right here. So, what I'm going to do, folks, is I'm going to see what it is that I need to do. And I'm definitely not going to be able to take y'all with me because it's going to be a difficult at best job already. So therefore I won't be able to take y'all with me, unfortunately. How you doing, sir? I'm trying to parallel park and he was all behind me, making me nervous and stuff. Getting all close. Why people, when they see you trying to park, why do they get close? Can somebody explain that one to me? Alright, so, and I am going to have to let y'all go. And we will come back in a little later. What's the day? Wednesday? This week is flying by. Have y'all noticed that? I don't know if it's happening for y'all, but this week is flying by for me. Tractor Supply has what? Has Bantams. Need to find a place that will deliver. But cool. All right, so look, we're gonna get out. We're gonna talk about. We will be doing a show tonight at 6. Okay. So I'm gonna see you guys a little.